think, obviously Dan Powers did a good job of keeping us in the game in the early going before we started to swing the bats better. And honestly, I thought the biggest at bat of the day was a walk. When you think about a game and you got 16 runs, that probably sounds a little odd, but I thought Kyle Wright's walk to lead off the third inning, he fell down in the count a little bit, was able to, kind of get back in it and reach base for us and be able to put some hits together behind him. So that was kind of the opening at bat we needed to kind of get our offense going a little bit. And I thought we played overall, really good defense. Made some nice plays at the beginning of innings to kind of stunt some of their rallies before they could get them started. Absolutely, I think it was a good weekend for our pitching staff as a whole. I think like you mentioned, Nick had a really good start. It was a good step for him. Thought Bodie pitched pretty well yesterday. I actually thought Mike pitched pretty well behind him yesterday, except for closing out some of those innings. And you're right, Dan today was really efficient. I thought fielding his position was a big part of it today. We turned a couple 1-6-3 double plays in some big spots, and I thought Mitch was very good behind him. So I think hopefully those guys can continue to trend upward and we can take it in the next week. Yeah, I think that's when we can get everybody going, it has a chance to be a pretty deep lineup. And I thought for some stretches in the middle of the game there, we had it going pretty good. We were pretty tough to get out. We did a good job of controlling the zone, of hitting our pitches, and had some productive swings with a couple of home runs. So when it's going well, you just kind of those guys keep kind of passing the baton down the lineup, and we had a few innings like that today.